Ishibon and Gun in the house, back with another bang out video. Well, yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've got more videos for you guys, so let's stick to what we know. Willian has opened up about Arteta. He says, I'm very impressed with him. He's a very intelligent manager. Since we met the first time, I was very impressed with his ideas, how to play, how to manage the game. I think in years, he will be one of the best managers in the Premier League and the world as well, my God. And yes, Lyon are eyeing AC Milan's Lucas Paqueta to prepare for Houssem Aouar's departure if they lose. But moving on, Willian has opened up about Aubameyang. He says, I think at the moment he is one of the best strikers, best players in the world. He can score goals, he's a top player, so we are all happy because he's staying with us. And talking about David Luiz, Willian says, David was also calling me every day, saying, come, you have to come. He's one of my best friends in football. I know David since we were 8 years old. He's a brother for me. Well, David Luiz is definitely shining. Well, talking about more stuff, Alex Runarsson is travelling to London to finalise his move to Arsenal today after passing medical to complete switch to Arsenal. But it looks like Matt Macy's position is really in jeopardy. But moving on, we're not very much afraid about losing Matt Macy because we are talking about big deals regarding these men. Well, yes, Arteta wants to sign Houssem Aouar from Lyon and Atletico Madrid's Thomas Partey both. Arsenal need to offload several fringe players before they can make any big signings. Torreira, Socrates, Kolasinac, Ozil among players whose availability has been widely circulated according to James Ollie. So I better believe him. And Arsenal are continuing to pursue a deal for Brentford goalkeeper David Raya after having a £10 million bid rejected. Sources have told ESPN deal to sign Iceland international Runar Runarsson from Dijon close to completion, but they're definitely wanting Brentford star as well. And talking about different stuffs, let's talk about it. Well, Emirates Airlines have actually congratulated all their clubs that are actually that they sponsor. Well, kicking off the new season in style in the new Fly Better shirts. You can say Real Madrid, Lyon, Arsenal wearing some of the teams that actually wear that kind of jerseys, which have Fly Emirates, Fly Better logo on their shirts. But talking about more stuff, Charles Watts opens up about. He says, in terms of Partey, I certainly do know they have backup targets. Danilo Pereira is a player that Arsenal have been interested in. There have been initial discussions with his representatives. Diawara at Roma is another player that they have looked at as well. He is very much on the list of potential backup options. Arsenal went into the window with 5 possible options for the position. In terms of Houssem Aouar, I don't know of any backup targets if they can't get him. But talking about more stuff, let's talk about it. David Raya. ESPN say that Arsenal are continuing to pursue a deal for David Raya after having a £10 million bid rejected by Brentford. They are under no financial pressure to sell but could find an improved Arsenal bid difficult to resist given the player's desire to leave Brentford and play for Arsenal. Now we're going to talk about Arteta's press conference that has happened. Well, yes, talking about more stuff. Arteta, when talking about Emiliano Martinez's money will be used, he says, at the end of the day, we have to find balance with what we want with our squad and our finances. Time will tell whether we are weaker in goalkeeping position. The recruitment to bring our second goalkeeper will hopefully bring a good level. Talking about Ozil and Matteo Guendouzi, Arteta said, they are all training really well. The spirit is great and everyone is pushing each other. And talking about Runarsson, Charles Watts tweeted out what Mikel Arteta said. He said, we've been looking in the market and we will shortly be in a position to announce our new signing, which potentially confirming Runarsson's arrival. And talking about Kolasinac attracting interest from Bundesliga, Arteta says, I think every case you take it individually. First of all, try to understand if they want to leave, why. At the moment, I'm not expecting anyone to leave shortly. I don't know why Arteta said that. But talking about more stuff about David Luiz, well, he said, Luiz has been in training and will be available for tomorrow's game. That is what Arteta had to say. About Aouar and Partey, I cannot talk about players that are not at our football club. And he gave this smile. Oh my God. And talking about more stuff, L'Equipe in November 2018, Pep Guardiola spent a long time congratulating Houssem Aouar on his performance in Lyon's 2-2 draw with Man City in the Champions League. Mikel Arteta also congratulated Aouar in the corridors of the stadium and even took down details about him. So since 2018, it is happening, man. It is really happening. And talking about why Leno is his first choice keeper, Mikel Arteta said, I was very clear with both of them that it wasn't it wasn't a one and a two. They had to compete for their place like any other position in the team. Bird was superb before he got injured, and Emmy was absolutely excellent with all the games he played and how much he helped us win the trophies. But at the end of the day, that created a big competition and some big expectations from both of them, and we had to deal with that. We were really open and trying to have those discussions. In the end, Emmy had a really good offer, and it was very suited for what he wants to achieve long term and short term, and we allowed him to leave the club. And talking about different stuffs, well, yes, I already mentioned about it, but Alex Scott has come up with something. She tweeted out, "The love and support shown to me yesterday has me smiling through the weekend. Hashtag thank you. I'm going to hashtag keeping on like always. The only thing that is signed, sealed, delivered that I'm buzzing about right now though is Aubameyang." She loves it. She loves Aubameyang signing a new deal, isn't she? Well, tomorrow's excellent program cover, Arsenal versus West Ham. Oh my god, that is a thing of beauty by Arsenal. Well, yes, Arteta on if we need to sign more players. He said, "We are trying all the time to adjust the squad in the most efficient way. It's clear at the moment that it has to go both ways, and in order to achieve that, we still have some time, but we're pretty clear in what we are trying to do." And talk about more stuff, David Moyes has opened up about things. He said, "If you win 2 trophies in 6 weeks, you will be high on confidence. Mikel has done a brilliant job in a short time, so we have to give him credit for that. And our job is to go there and ensure he doesn't have an easy time. We'll go there looking to win." Mikel was always slightly different. He came from a good background of football. He's seen both sides of things. Mikel has changed the mindset of the players at Arsenal. He knows that to be a good team, you have to be good on the ball, but to do the other side of it too. An extremely reliable source has opened up about Lucas Torreira going to Atletico Madrid. Yes, and even better if the deal includes him as a make-weight for Partey. Yes, Diego Simeone, according to Sebastian Giovanelli, it is a reliable source that Diego Simeone has called Lucas Torreira and told him he wants him at Atletico Madrid. Yes, and also there were news that Luis Suarez has definitely been wanted at Atletico Madrid as well. So there could be a Uruguay reunion with Luis Suarez and Lucas Torreira both at Atletico Madrid, and my goodness, it's going to be unbelievable. And talking about more stuff, Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang has been directly involved in 15 goals in the last 16 Premier League London derbies, 12 goals and 3 assists. David Moyes has not won away at Arsenal in his managerial career. All competitions, 19 played, 4 draws and 15 lost. My goodness, it's going to be a big game for him. Lyon president Jean-Michel Aulas tells Chris Wheatley, "No, I don't think so on whether Arsenal will sign Aouar. No offer yet. It seems that Arsenal don't want to or can't invest the price for Aouar, who is our best player." And I'm going to talk about some things that Jean-Michel Aulas has opened up about Alexander Lacazette in the past. He also agreed upon that Arsenal are not interested in Lacazette. He said, "Arsenal did not return and will not return with Lacazette offer. Nobody will leave Olympique Lyon." Following that, he said, "We have a very nice offer from Arsenal for Lacazette, but for us, he will not leave." And Aulas also had denied that Lacazette will leave the club this summer, contrary to the reports that Arsenal were close to agreeing a £44 million deal. So now you can understand what will happen with the whole Olympique Lyon bid. My God, yes, Arsenal are definitely in there for getting both Partey and Aouar. Diego Simeone also, Sebastian Giovanelli said, Diego Simeone called Lucas Torreira to tell him he wants to be signed for Atletico Madrid. Torreira's future seemed to have been in the Serie A, but may not be after the latest developments. My God, it's going to be happening. It's happening. Partey and Aouar both are happening, man. Cheers. This was the news of the day. I hope you enjoyed whatever came your way. I'm seeking 1,000 subscribers. Please help me reach there. I think less than 250 subscribers is what we need for reaching 1,000 subscribers. Help us reach there, and soon we're bringing in FIFA content as well. So cheers, and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Until then, stay safe. Cheers.